Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a very long, very overdue episode of the Off the Top podcast. And we have the hand.
The Hand! I am the Hand from Marvel.
Wait, wouldn't you be the hand from Smash Bros?
Master
Yeah,
hand?
wait.
Wait,
Yeah,
master hand or crazy hand? Which one though?
I'm feeling a little crazy, actually, so I'm gonna say Crazy Hand.
All right, we're going with crazy hand for now. We are back. We have been yeah.
No. That's funny.
But welcome
Hi,
back,
everybody.
to a new Off the Top podcast episode. We have pretty much been long overdue. I know one of the weeks we just flat out skipped out, and then the other we just had a lot of scheduling conflicts. So I was just like, all right, it's fine. We'll pass it up. But a lot of shit has happened, man. A lot of good, a lot of bad, and just personal life stuff in general. But with that being said, though, what has everyone been doing since, the past 2 weeks?
Shit, dude. I for one have been very busy. As I've been absent from the podcast, but I've been, summer. I finished the show for Reefer Madness in Burbank. That was that whole thing. But then there was like a lull. There was like no work in terms of acting work going at the time. So that's because the Hollywood Fringe Festival was happening. And for anyone who doesn't know what that is, that's a festival in Hollywood that actually started in Edinburgh, Scotland. That's just a collection of all these artists coming together to make new theater and to try out concepts and ideas in front of an audience. And it's I got asked to be an assistant stage manager for a show. And good news is that the show ended yesterday, so I don't have to do that anymore. But it was not the best paying. It was a stipend, which means that it literally was just like a 2-time payment of like less than $600 total. So that means I got it split. And then and that was fine, people were nice about it, but it was hectic because the nature of this festival is very fast paced and very like you have 10 to 15 minutes to load in everything. That's including set, costumes, lighting, everything. And then you do the show, which is usually an hour, and then you have 10 to 15 minutes to take everything back out for the next show. So it was very, very hectic, but very lovely at the same time. And I've been doing that, and then there was another opportunity that landed in my lap. Someone was devising a musical, and so they wanted to put up a developmental reading. And what that means is like we basically have like music stands or scripts in front of us. We're reading off a script, and someone else is reading the stage directions. But we're going through the show in front of an audience to test it out and see if they would appreciate it, if they like the flow of the story, and if we could possibly get more producers to come out and fund it. So, and it's a musical. I could tell you about it because I've been promoting it on my Instagram, but it's called Bucket of Blood. And I'm actually working with somebody who is kind of internet famous a little bit.
I'd say
his name is
he kind of is.
Yeah, he's been definitely around for a minute doing stuff. So he's one of the Try Guys from BuzzFeed. His name is Alex Lewis. And he's co-producer and starring in this little developmental reading that we're doing. And it's very funny. It's very good quality music, and it's great writing. And I'm having a blast. I'm honestly having so much fun, and I'm making great context while doing it. And it's also paid.
There
I
you
think I'm
go.
getting like close. Yeah, I think I'm getting like close to $600 flat for the entire thing, which is not
just
bad. Which is not
that's
not bad
good.
at all. Yeah. So, and other people and other producers and other artists have come to see it, and I've gotten many compliments. The reason why I got this gig was because my friend Tall, who you guys know because we gamed with him, it was his contact, and he was
Oh, there you
already
go.
attached to it. Yeah, so now we both got to do a show together, which we haven't done since 2018, 2019, which has been a
That's
minute.
that's a long time. Holy.
Yeah, yeah. But we're having such a blast, and we're getting stuff out of it. It's just been busy. It's kept us busy, and it was also very fast paced. So I was not gonna lie. I've been very like high stress, especially because I don't have a day job and I don't have like that's the only source of income I have for the summer is these two one-time payments that I'm like trying to like string favors along to get like to where I need to be. But like thank God I have a good support system out here. But yeah, and as far as I understand, that's been taking up my time so much that I barely had any time to play video games. Like I'll be real honest with you. I haven't like the last game I played technically was Ghost of Tsushima and Saints Row 4. And that's only because at any moment you can just hop into those games, do a quick little mission, and then save and then go away. Like it doesn't really.
You
You're
literally
not
could
like
just
locked in.
kind of do like whatever you want in those games, and it's just like, oh, okay, cool, I got my fill, and then
Yeah. I will say I've gotten to the point in Ghost of Tsushima where like that whole extra spoilers, but that whole extra island that you get
oh,
to go
Iki
to.
Island. Oh, I remember you asked me
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. I finally got to a point where I can travel. I haven't finished the story on that island, but I've
Mm.
gotten to the point where I can travel back to the main island and I can go back to the main story. So I've kind of stopped there because like, I don't know if I want to continue on Iki or if I want to continue on the main
Well, let's put
island.
it this way, Trev. I mean, the game's been out for now a while, and I mean, again, Ghost of Tsushima is one of my favorite games, like on PS4 era.
Hmm.
I mean, Iki Island is like just straight up like it's something that technically you could run along parallel or just after the events of the game.
It
So
feels like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's very much a sort of just to show up and just do whatever.
Fair point. But yeah, so like I have, and also like my Wi-Fi is still atrocious over here, so online gaming is always like gamble. So, I actually have I downloaded Sonic Generations, the Shadow version.
Nice. The one stream
Yeah.
we did, just playing a
No,
shadow.
yes, yes. I haven't gone to that side of the game yet because I remembered I actually did never played Generations, so I'm taking myself through that first.
I need to kind of play through that like at some point because the only thing that sucks is that there's like too many other things that are just coming out. It's like fuck, man,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. There's no time.
Like let's put it this way. That's kind of like sorry to like kind of impede intrude on this, but it's like I was actually talking to Gavin about this, and I was like, dude, this is like not gonna lie, that's kind of like why I kind of haven't been playing the Lego Batman game a lot recently
Mm,
because it's
yeah.
like I think the game is fun, but it's it's just kind of doesn't feel like the Arkham game I was hoping it was going to be, but I'm not saying that as a bad
Well,
thing. And
right.
and I mean, granted, my experience has only been Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and then like a small portion of Origins, just to get the Batman Arkham experience. I know Origins is not technically made by Rocksteady, but still,
No, right, but it's still part of the lore and still part, and like they use basically the same gameplay.
it's
Like
literally
it's
it's just Arkham City, but a little more extended, and that's it.
exactly.
So
But
that's kind of like what it's
I
been for me.
yeah, I mean, and you have to also understand it's a Lego game. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna give you that gameplay, but like a light version of it. You know, it's gonna
Oh,
give you like
absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. So
But
I totally get that.
I think the one thing I would say though that game kind of needs, it needs to add online co-op because it would sell if they added online
Oh,
co-op because you're always in pairs of two. So it's like why don't you just make the game have actual online co-op instead of local? Like don't get me wrong,
well,
I
because
love local, but I want
yeah,
also online. I want a good mix of both.
shit. If they were gonna do that, they should have done that for the Skywalker saga
I
for the
agree.
fucking Star Wars one. Yeah.
True.
So, but
So
anyways, all that to say, all that to say, I haven't had much time gaming because I've been so busy, but
Mm-hmm.
that has been what I've been up to, buddy.
Yeah, you are a very busy man. Like I definitely could tell. Like I was like, oh, he's absent. I was like, oh, he busy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like damn, dude. Like man, if you were there when I was firing off all the fucking E3 stuff, well, I say E3,
Oh,
dude.
Evo. It hasn't been called E3 in fucking forever.
Oh, I say E3 because look at the timing of it. It's early in June, and you had PlayStation State of Play, then you had Summer Games Fest, then you had Xbox Showcase, which that's just sad. And then you had Nintendo Direct.
Fucking
So
Nintendo Direct.
Isn't there no one coming up again?
for
Another one?
what for Nintendo?
Yeah.
News to me.
Maybe if I had to take a guess, it's probably gonna be. I don't know if they do one in July, but I think they usually do it like almost like every like 2-3 months, like out of the year. I don't know. I'm not a Nintendo YouTuber, so I can't really speak on that.
You're
Although,
not.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say you have a Switch too. Goddamn.
Well, I
well,
know, right?
well, I'll tell you what I actually got for the Switch too.
Oh, he's going away from the mic. One sec. What's he grabbing? Is that? Oh, sorry, you got it. You freaking got it.
We got what?
You didn't see, but he got Star Fox, the new Star Fox game for Switch 2.
That shit came out already?
Yeah, it
I
came
guess
out
so.
like literally like last week.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
their trailer is late. Their trailer is fucking late, dude.
I did a stream of it Saturday or not Saturday or either Thursday or Friday. I can't remember, but I did a stream of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got my fun out of it. I just don't know if I would. I mean, it's definitely a game I was just like, I'm bored. I'm just gonna go like play this for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I feel like that's most Nintendo games nowadays.
yeah. But here's the funny thing though. Because Trev, do you remember when there was apparently a leak that there was going to be a Star Fox remake and a particular Legend of Zelda remake?
Uh-huh.
Well, Ocarina of Time did get confirmed for a release this year. And
you've seen, yeah. Oh my god. Continue. I'm sorry.
But here's the thing. We don't know the date, and it is likely literally landing right next to GTA 6.
Damn.
I've seen the memes. I've seen the memes of that where like it's like GTA 6 is like hovering over everybody, and then he turns around and there's a huge tsunami wave, and it's Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake.
Yeah, so
it's so funny. It's so funny, and I think it might. Like I don't think it's gonna overshadow it because there are some people who are like there's a great percentage of people who aren't gonna buy a Nintendo Switch. Like that game is
that's
the console
problem.
seller. Like
Yeah,
to me,
it's
So like I think there's gonna be a split. Like you're gonna get so many people either playing GTA 6 or Ocarina of Time remake, and there's no in between. It's one of the two.
Absolutely. But
My God.
but just to kind of get back into like that first part of like what we usually do on the pod, Kevin, you've been a busy man as well for the last 2 weeks. Last week you were on dad duty.
I was on dad duty. I was on fucking trying to heal up my knee because I kind of like not sprained, but I kind of
might have tweaked something.
Yeah, I kind of tweaked something. And then fucking I worked 5 days straight, about like almost close to 11 hours each shift.
Brutal, man.
But it's all worth it because in these 2 weeks, I did 94 hours.
Holy shit!
That's a working man right there.
Yeah, it's a working man.
I did like 72 hours in regular time and then 22 hours in overtime.
Oh my God, dude.
Yep.
You get that money.
So Trevor, if you ever want to work.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Hey, It's good. I'm not gonna lie, it is really hard work, but the pay's good.
If it's hard
That's
work,
all I gotta say.
goddamn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, because like
I'll let you know.
we were experiencing that at my work too. It was like, well, just last week alone because of a particular event that usually happens in retail service, like almost quarterly.
It's mostly
Hmm.
because Amazon does their Prime Week, so everyone's trying to compete
Mm-hmm.
with that.
Yep. And
Interesting.
let's just say that motherfucker Jeff Bezos definitely got a chokehold on my wallet.
Oh, I thought you had
God.
he had a chokehold on your cock. I'm like,
I
damn.
was gonna say that sounds personal, Jeremy. I don't think we need to know about that. Sorry.
Low hanging fruit.
Oh, is that what he calls you? Anyways, we're gonna we're gonna
um
go. Sorry.
I call Jeremy Big Daddy every time. Shit.
That's right. That's right. I call him a
uh
tripod. Anyways, we're gonna.
all right. And
Sorry.
then I
Sorry.
guess I'll round out like this part. So if anyone needs the room, I got that little bookshelf set up over there in the corner now. So now
It
it's
looks
like
sick.
I got a little bit more of a. The only thing I'm now debating is do I keep the wide shot so I can show this, or do I still do my zoom in? Because I do like the zoom in camera, but I'm like, if I want to show that, even though it's like kind of dark in this room, just for the sake of the key lights up here, you know.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, why don't you put like attach like those LED strips onto the
I
bookshelves?
was, you know,
So
what's funny is I was kind of thinking about that. The more I looked at it, um, I could figure something out like for a lighting situation. Because I could probably because what I'm probably gonna do is like maybe I'll just go to TJ Maxx and then I'll just go like buy like one of those like the thin like light poles and then see if I could like scoot it in the corner.
That's
At
a good
least
idea.
that's like an idea. It's an idea for now.
Mhm.
Um but another thing that has actually popped up, if anybody doesn't know, I've been sort of getting this addiction recently of modding arcade sticks. I don't know if you've seen it, Trev, what one of my projects was or what I actually did.
I don't think I did.
Here, I'm gonna pull one.
Yeah.
'Cause I got,
Okay,
so, gotta be
I'm
careful.
excited. This is.
So, this is
Ooh.
this was my driver for a while. The camera's making this shit look like it's purple, but it's actually pink. So
Oh.
I changed
Gotcha.
I changed the lever and then I changed the buttons as well on this guy.
Nice.
So
it's like when people say like, I'm modding my car and they just add stickers onto it.
like yes, yeah, sure, that's a mod. And then
Sure. Yeah, that's aesthetic. You know, it's
so
all good.
and then remember how I said that that motherfucker Bezos has had my wallet in a
As your
chokehold?
cock. Oh, I mean your wallet. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Sorry.
There's like three big things I bought. The bookshelf is one, and I actually have a walking treadmill that's it's out in the room. I haven't unboxed yet, but you know, to
I hate you. That's all I gotta say.
What? What? Wait. You have a walking treadmill?
like those walking pads.
Yeah, I see TikTok people with it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I bought one of those because I was like, I kind of need to get healthy, like, or figure out a way to kind of try to lose weight. So I was like,
Wait a minute.
I've been meaning to kind of get that recently.
Are you gonna game while running on the treadmill?
I
I'll
was about
probably
to say that too.
I'll probably play my Switch.
That's awesome. That's so good.
Hey,
You
it's
should get
gonna
like.
I'm gonna get use out of the Switch. Like, dude, the last outside of Star Fox, you want to know the last time I booted up this fucking thing? Like months,
Mario Kart World.
like a little bit.
Oh wait, since you have the walking treadmill, you know what we should do?
Hmm.
Get Switch Sports.
God.
Switchboards?
Yeah.
Like what do you mean?
Oh,
Like what
because
do you mean?
they announced some Switch Sports Resort. So Woohoo Island is yeah.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah, the
Jeremy running while trying to do like the katana fights.
or the boxing.
Oh my
uh
god, that's so funny.
yeah. But and there's another big thing I bought there. Shut up.
What?
I know someone's making a joke. Shut up.
Well, I didn't
Actually,
say
I
anything.
like we didn't hear. I didn't hear it. Kind of like muffled when you're like moving away.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. I hate it, but got another thing's fucking huge.
Another? That is
Another.
huge. What the fuck?
It's wide. But I did another this one like so here's the thing. I was gonna actually buy like a different one because it's like 150 or something like that. This got affected by Prime Day and was only just $10 more. I was like, as well get the premium.
I mean,
but
$10 to $10.
$10 to
Exactly.
$10, you know. But so I bought another, and my philosophy is basically I'm only gonna buy these if I have like the intent of modding or trying to make some type of like content out of it, whether it's like a video or I do it for a stream. So what I actually did was
see.
I modded the stick, the actual joystick. Like there's this modding kit that you can do that make the lever just feel better and just kind of be more accurate. So I did that, and then now I'm kind of just like, okay, now I'm at the point of how do I change it visually? And through like a very small council of my sister and Gavin, I was like, what color should I make the buttons and like the ball top? And they said purple, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll just have to.
I
But
was gonna say rainbow.
So here's the funny thing. There was a thing one of the websites that I buy arcade stick parts for. So they have a detachable shaft, basically, just for the sake of traveling. And I was like, I could just kind of go basic, just get a black one, call it a day. And then I saw this like titanium iridescent one. Shut up, Kevin. I know you're laughing at the shaft joke.
I was gonna let it go by completely.
It's like he
How
goes
do
to
you-
a girl. You want to see my detachable shaft?
Show her that.
You want to see my detachable shaft?
You know what's funny is like every time like you can't talk about arcade stick parts without it making it sound awkward.
Yeah, okay, fair.
The lube on the shaft.
But
Make it
anyway,
Lube up the shaft, Jeremy.
Sorry.
this is why I can't take Kevin to Evo, because he's gonna be saying some really stupid ass jokes, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking hit you with the arcade stick.
Out of pocket shit. Yeah.
But basically, I don't know if I'm gonna make a stream out of that, but I do plan to change. Basically, is buy that detachable shaft because it's like a titanium, like iridescent kind of look. I was like, that actually looks kind of cool, and I was like, it kind of just it fits because that's an all black color, so it works out. And then I'm gonna put purple buttons on it and then purple ball top, and then that's it. That'll be the mod for that one. So I've been kind of
That's
like
sick.
Bob the arcade stick builder lately. And and speaking of, funny enough, like arcade sticks, just so I can kind of get it out of the way, PlayStation's arcade stick is actually going to be coinciding with Marvel Tokon's release, which is like in August. And I was like, part of me is like debating if I want to get it. The only thing is I don't know how moddable it is, because I was like, I need someone to like kind of open it, see if I could change anything, because it does not look like you.
I mean,
it's not like, that's the only thing I like about these arcade sticks is it's moddable and it's fun.
I was gonna say I don't think so, because at the same time, I think the only thing you could just switch out would just be like the plates, like how you could do with the PS5.
See, here's the thing, is I looked up like videos of it when people like started getting actual press release of it. There's not a lot. The only thing you could do is change the restrictor gate on it, which is basically how basically how a joystick moves. And there's only 3, like, it's the standard restrictor gates. Square gate, octagonal, and a round gate. And that's it. That's all I've seen so far. I mean, I'm waiting for basically a teardown video of it. And I will admit, the one good thing for that stick that's going for it is actually its price. Even though it's $200, but it comes with a sling bag for travel or protection. Because I thought usually stuff like that is like $250 to $300 tops. But the fact that
protection for the
it's
stick?
well,
Kevin. This fucking guy.
Look at this fucking goober.
I swear. That's so funny.
But
Jeremy, come get your man's. He's acting out of pocket.
don't worry, I'm gonna throw that one at him because I'm gonna let you know that shit is 7 pounds. Okay?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's a 7-pound
Yeah.
stick. The other is 5.
So, which one you like better, the 7-pound or the 5?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, god damn it, Kevin. Oh my god. Sorry, we're just laughing our asses off right now.
we're being stupid as shit. That's all we're doing.
Being stupid right now, yeah.
Yeah, but anyways,
Oh,
that's kind of been like the little Amazon journey of that. But I mean, there's a lot to talk about. Like, I know we're kind of trying to be sort of a news-ish podcast, but it's also kind of like just yapping, just like what happened right now. I mean, where do I begin with this shit, man? Like, okay, so I think I may as well just get mad at Microsoft right now. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
So, let's just okay. So then, remember the Xbox showcase I mentioned earlier? I said like it's now just sad because it was a really good showcase. Let's just start with that. It was good. The problem is what happened after. So, Xbox is going through what they call their like reset, and basically what that is, there's going to be studios that are going to be laid off or like shut down. And one of those studios is literally making a marquee game that's coming out next year, which is Senua. And now they're possibly on the chopping block because they're just like, oh, we're just going to close the studio. Like, why?
They just closed?
They're planning to. I think they're on the
What
chopping block
fuck?
along with like 2 other studios that were named at least. Because it's Ninja Theory and then Compulsion Games, who did South of Midnight, and then I might be mixing up the names, but all I just know is that it's the studios who did South of Midnight and the studio who did Psychonauts. And a reminder that those games have been at least nominated or won some type of award, and they're getting shut down.
Insane.
And it's more fucked up for it's fucked up for Ninja Theory though because of the fact that they're having a marquee game that got announced for next year that got a pretty good reception, and it's like, oh, they might be out.
What game?
Senua.
Oh,
It's just like, why would it's just no matter what, it's just like, why would you do that? Like, fucking idiots.
Yeah, that's sad. That's just sad.
That or is part of the storyline, trying to like bump up the game, so when it's launched,
they can keep the
millions of
studio.
copies sold, and then they're like, "Ha, we just lied to you guys."
You know what I say, Kev? That ain't gonna fucking happen because you wanna know why? We've had another story like this happen like years prior. The people who made Hi-Fi Rush, they won awards. Studio got sold. The studio was practically about to be shut down until they got saved at like the last minute.
God damn.
So
what studio was it?
Oh my fuck! I'm already blanking on the name of that studio right now, but I'm sure I could pull it up or something. Well, Kevin's got a computer too. He could look it up too.
Yeah, Kevin, do the work.
You're making me trying to use my brain, and I'm like, I'm somehow blanking on that studio's name right now. But I don't know. Like, there's that. And then one of the games that Kevin and I are excited for, Gears of War E-Day. The budget might have got leaked, and again, bloated budget. It is. And, you know, I thought Spider-Man 2's budget was already insane as it was. E-Day just topped it at 400 million. Spider-Man 2 was allegedly 300 million.
$400 million
for a for basically a classic Xbox 360 style game that is going to be PC and Xbox exclusive. Tell me what's wrong with that. Doesn't that sound... I hate to break it to you, but like, doesn't that sound like it's doomed to fail at that point from a financial standpoint?
I mean, well, if it's not like game of the year, yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, and mind you, we're in a stacked year for games right now. That isn't the looming like giant that is GTA 6. So there's that. And then there was another thing that popped up, which it pissed me off so goddamn much. Xbox again raised the goddamn prices of their consoles. I don't have the numbers of those prices. All I just know is why. That's all like, it's now at the point that gaming is officially becoming a luxury, which I hate. I don't want it to become a luxury. It is supposed to be something for all of us to use to escape from reality. Now that escape is becoming a luxury. I hate it, man.
Yeah.
Well, look at the Steam machine. The Steam machine is like fucking...
Which we got to bring up as well. Dude, Trevor, did you see how much it is?
Fucking $1,500. Fucking god damn it.
With 1,000, like over $1,500 for a Steam machine with the controller, and that's the 2 terabyte. And what doesn't help with all of that is you can tell they wanted to sell this at a lower price, but it's because of market conditions right now, they can't. They were not willing to sell that at a loss, which I can't blame them, but at the same time, it's like, you may as well just buy a fucking PC.
Yeah.
And like, and there's people who have made PCs like at the price of like at its lowest price at like $1,049, and it performed better. So price to performance, the price to performance does not make sense. The market is just still fucked as it is right now. So it's So I don't know if I'm expecting a price drop now at this point, because if apparently consoles are appreciating in value, which I don't fucking agree with. Oh my goodness, like, that's just...
I mean, like, they're weaponizing nostalgia again. You know what I mean? Like they're doing this. They're doing this shit on purpose because they want it to be as exclusive, so that they can turn a profit with less work. It's fucking gross.
It is. It is absolutely gross. Because I mean, we could go on and on about just like the price of consoles, just, you know, now being at the point of just unobtainable at this point. Because I think I don't know if PlayStation has done it at least yet. I wouldn't be surprised if it's very soon. Those fuckers are likely gonna... Those fuckers at Sony are gonna like raise the price of the PS5, especially because they're gonna know, like, oh, it's not gonna matter because GTA 6 is around the corner. They're gonna figure out a way to up the price.
Yeah. How fucking gross.
I know. And I mean, again, we could go on and on about like just the console prices, because the sad thing about the Steam machine is, like, value-wise would have been really good if it was like around the $700, $800 range. Because in terms of value, now it's just not.
Yeah.
Like, because now it's a question of who is this made for? Because I would have done it if it was reasonable, but it's not. So I'm out on that. I already got a PC, so I'll just go play on that.
Yeah, must be nice having a PC.
Facebook Market, man. Facebook Market.
The only thing I could find at Facebook Market is like some just some Chinese saying like $50 and I'll blow you. I'm like, bro, I'll give you 20.
That sounds like you're on Craigslist.
No, wait. Yeah, wait. Where are you going with these things?
That sounds like Craigslist, not Facebook Market.
Hey, trust me, when they say you can find anything Facebook Market, you can find anything.
I mean, I guess you can. regionally, I guess. You have
Well,
to
I guess
fucking-
maybe in California it makes sense, not out here in freaking South Dakota.
You kidding me? South Dakota is where they. Never mind. Not that I would know. Sorry. My
I
bad. My
guess
bad.
No,
continuing
but
on to, or what were you gonna say, Kev, before we move?
no, but honestly, it's like no, I did go on Facebook Marketplace last time to try to like see, but it's like people are mostly like no trades, no trades,
Only like cash or like
only
whatever.
cash or Sears.
I mean, I guess you at that point you just might as well like just research like, okay, does the price match what I'm looking for, I guess. I guess that's just what it boils down to. So
Well, they said that hey, GTA 6 is going to be a digital only code, right? There's no physical release for that.
yeah, so
supposedly
we may as well talk about GTA 6. Okay. Let's talk about the price first. So Rockstar, for the base edition, are now selling this shit at $80.
Yeah, that's
$80.
for base.
For the base game. $20 more, you get the Ultimate Edition, and the content that is on that is paywalled. So basically, you want the full experience of GTA 6 at the moment, and you got to pay $100.
$100.
Yeah,
I don't know.
$2.
I don't know what to feel about that, man.
That's good. I mean, it fucking sucks. I know how to feel about that. That's fucking stupid.
I agree.
I mean, they feel like they can get away with it because it has been like people have been waiting for this game. People who were in high school when they played GTA 5, people who were kids when they played GTA 5 are now paying mortgages. So like that's who they're gearing it towards. They're not gearing it towards the the commercial consumer.
Hardcore,
you know, they
like hardcore people.
Yes.
Like
Hardcore.
Yes.
Like, and this my problem. See, here's the thing: is like, I was already hesitant about GTA 6. Like, I do plan to get the game at some point. I'm just not gonna day one it because of the price, and especially because of the fact that
God no.
the game, like, there is no point to the physical release of this game because it's just a digital code. Now, allegedly, they're going to come out with a disc version after launch, but now that's like all over the place with like, dude, the problem is that this game is expected now, rumored, or it's more rumored that this game might be 400 fucking gigs.
Yeah. I mean, could you imagine like the double disc 1 and disc 2? That's probably what they're gonna have to fucking do.
Yeah,
if you really think about it, because even though they have terabyte stuff like that, you would either have to empty out the cache of games that you have on your backlog, or fucking, have 2 discs. It's insane.
But my shit too. Also, if they are gonna be, if it's gonna be like 400 like gigabytes, it has to be fucking like no bugs, nothing, no day one patches, anything like that, and it has to be like fucking. It has to be worthwhile if you're spending like that much.
They basically have to make sure they don't cyberpunk themselves.
Yeah.
Because the problem.
Oh god, yeah, that would be awful.
See, and here's the now here is the other issue that I have with this. We still have not had official gameplay of this game. We've had trailers of practically cinematics and potentially like maybe curated gameplay, but like done in trailer style, but not like actual like full gameplay. So
it's either that or it's that far along that the gameplay looks and feels like a cutscene. You know what I mean? Like that would be just insane if that was the case.
Sorry, I just need to answer a text real quick. Parent figures.
Oh,
no, you're good. But yeah, still, it's just like, again, this has definitely kind of like this has definitely made waves. I mean, it's GTA 6 news. It's not shocking that we were gonna get news but still, I think the problem I have is more of the practice of it is what I feel icky about for this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong. I think, like, at the best case scenario is that this is, like, absolutely generational for a video game. Especially, like, with what they could potentially do. Now, that's the best case scenario. We're now in the middle of this game could be really goddamn good, or this could be a giant steaming, flaming turd. We have no in between.
I mean, disagree. I think that the reaction would be like that, like how you said, but I think the actual game, because you have to also remember, like, the thing that they were working on for the longest time before they started great groundbreaking was not only GTA Online, but Red Dead 2. And Red Dead 2 is considered one of the best games of all time now.
It absolutely is. It's a marvel what that game is capable of on a PS4.
Right, exactly. So I have a feeling that, yeah, it's going to be a bitch and a half to get access to everything that you want to get access to. But once you do, then I think people are going to start, like, for lack of a better term, sucking the cock of the game. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna be singing its praises the entire time and gonna die on the hill of this new installment.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the journey to get there is gonna turn a lot of people off to it. I think you're right. Like, it's just not gonna it's not gonna make the numbers that it wants to because of the big swings that it's doing right now. Which I could be wrong. I also could be wrong. It could turn around and sell like 400 billion copies. You know what I mean? Like, who fucking knows?
I mean, here's the only thing I would definitely say. We're gonna definitely notice which player base this is catering towards, which is basically, we joke about it, ball and gun gamers, which are hardcore casuals who only play a certain games.
Mm-hmm.
Your Call of Duties, FIFAs, NBA 2Ks, all that stuff. The ultra casuals. Then there's us, which is kind of like the passionate few that like a variety of games. So this is definitely going to cater to like the casuals, which is let's be frank, it's a larger market as a whole. The one problem I would definitely have with this game is if this game comes out buggy and then they're just gonna, the casuals are just gonna consume it just like as it is, that's gonna set a really like scary precedent that'll allow studios to we could just launch a buggy mess and we can get away with it because of an IP.
Mm-hmm.
So this game better be optimized like a motherfucker.
I'm hoping so. That would be ideal.
Yeah.
And
I guess I may as well just talk. I'm just going to quickly talk about why is it $100 for just actual full content? That doesn't fucking make sense to me.
It does not.
Because you're locked out of shops, missions, and I mean, cosmetics is cosmetics, but it's still part of the game. Why are you locking it out?
Money.
My thing, what I'm thinking about, if you pay the $100, you get everything, but you get everything like unlocked all up front, and then when you're progressing through the story mode, you unlock everything, but just takes you a while to unlock it.
I mean,
but that's what I think.
That is hopeful. I will admit that is a very hopeful thing.
Ideally,
like, but let's not pretend that Rockstar is a fucking saint in the gaming space.
Oh no, not even close.
And that's saying a lot because Ubisoft is a piece of shit as well. But I could go on about my Ubisoft tangents.
Well, it's one of those. I was gonna say, it's like, I learned it by watching you, Dad. They're just copying the business practices of other companies that are like more successful at the moment. And I mean, Rockstar's a trailblazer in that regard. So like,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's what I mean. I think the best way to describe it is Rockstar. It's quite literally Rockstar can get away with anything just because of their name alone. Because like if another
Well,
company did the very thing that they do, they'd be crucified.
Oh, yeah, a budding company, a company that's just starting out they wouldn't last. They would go bankrupt.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Rockstar.
Fucking Rockstar, man.
Fucking Rockstar.
Let's
Mhm.
let's now like pivot to a little more positive stuff. So before we
Sure.
actually did the podcast, recently Evo did just wrap up its weekend, and I'm kind of pissed that I was not able to watch days 2 and 3, but I at least was able to watch a chunk of day 1 at least. And definitely a good time, man. It looked like a really good time to be there. Lots of trailers were dropped. 2XKO dropped their next 2 characters, which is Lux and Samira. The only thing I got to say about Lux, just seeing her gameplay, this is some magic girl bullshit that I'm looking at.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon color palette on the way. And then Samira, I was like, I ain't gonna lie. Just design alone already selling me on it. And apparently she's supposed to be the Dante of League. So maybe I'll pick her up.
And
Still trying to
that's like her gameplay is very Dante, right?
Yeah, that's what people have described it as. Because she has like a style meter, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
that's exciting. Avatar did announce its first line of DLC characters, which is Bolin, Ty Lee, Iroh, and then Toph's daughter.
Yes. Which Lynn, I think is her name. Lynn.
Yeah, I think I
Beifong?
was seeing that it was Lin.
Yeah.
So we got that, and then the final
These
character
are.
votes. Oh, go on, Trev,
Oh
first
yeah.
before we move to the character voting.
No, it's just the characters that they got are pretty. You know, it'd be pretty cool because I have seen the entirety of the show, and the characters that they picked have really cool, badass moments in the show that they can turn into like big moves and like turn into like good combat and everything. So yeah, I think it's solid. You were talking about the votes
Let's talk about the
for the
character
new
vote
character.
or the character voting options. So we
Yes.
have Tenzin, Kuvira, Amon, Boomy, and Asami. And we went on
Ooh.
before the pod on this because I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm practically like the baby of Avatar knowledge because I only know one arc, which is the Ice Kingdom, and that's it.
Right.
I didn't know it. I didn't know Adventure Time was in was in Avatar.
Wait, who? um, that's funny. That's funny.
But
Um,
so, and I think when we were discussing it, we were like leaning on the fact that out of the character voting, it's probably going to be like Amon is like the highest chance, and then Asami after.
I look. I wouldn't say Asami actually, because even though I feel like a lot of people would like that, I I think unless they had every single member of the new Team Avatar from that show, I don't think Asami. I mean, Asami's on there as a guest character because I think they have some probably good. Because she's not a bender. She's literally just like a techie, using gear to win the fight. So like she'll be like, I guess in terms of fighting games and different fightings and different styles, different characters, different combat types. That's probably why they're leading that way because she reminds me of like I'm trying to think of another
Like characters
not
that use
Blitzkrieg.
like
No,
characters
I'm
that
thinking
use
about
gadgets and
KO.
stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say it'll be
Jinx,
kind of like
Jinx, Teemo.
Caitlyn.
If she becomes like Teemo, oh no, that's gonna be the bane of your existence.
I hate zoning characters, man. It's like one of the like, most frustrating like play styles to go against, especially because I'm more of a like rush down pressure style fighter.
Yeah. Right. No, right, exactly. So, I don't know. I feel like it's there's always a strong possibility for her, but I think it's actually going to be either Amon or Boomy or Tenzin.
So it's like that's your top
And
three for the most
that's my top
likely.
three.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
I honestly, you could switch out Tenzin with Kuvira maybe because she's also like kind of badass in her own right, badass bad guy.
Mhm.
Um, so and there's already a couple of airbenders. Like I mean, you got Aang, but you also have Zahir,
Mhm.
who is also another airbender. So I feel like might be like one too many airbenders
So maybe,
attached to that if they do it.
yeah, because like
Hmm.
I think like in terms of bending representation, there's like, yeah, there's only two airbenders, and there's only what, one earthbender with Toph, which, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And then
So
after,
maybe Bolin. Now that I'm thinking about it, because Bolin is on the
he's already
regular.
set for the roster or
He's
for
already set. Yeah,
DLC.
exactly.
So it's more of the
Right.
character voting.
Yeah. No fair. Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, I feel like those are my top three.
Yeah, because I'm like, I kind of am like, when I get described like what the hell is Amon, I was like, oh yeah, put him in the game. Like Boomy is I would put Boomy because it's funny, and then that's it.
Well, like I said, he's overpowered. So like he's on the same level as Iroh, so he'll be a force to be reckoned with too.
Yeah,
But
I guess it's
but
like
rule of cool.
I guess the top two picks, it's literally boils down to, okay, do you pick the coolest character or do you pick the funniest character? It's like,
Yeah, right.
because the game's only jokey fighter in the game is Sokka, and that's it.
Well, if Bolin gets added, he'll be a jokey character too.
Yeah.
Who, the boulder?
The
Oh no,
boulder.
not the
Okay,
Boulder.
so here's the thing about Avatar. So they kind of do the like Mortal Kombat X like variation system where whatever pairing you pick, it's gonna affect the character in some way. And Toph has Boulder as one of them.
Now that's funny.
Oh,
The
Now that's funny.
Boulder.
The Boulder is less conflicted about punching a blind girl in the face.
uh,
Uh,
fucking
for
great.
sure.
Yeah, I already know I'm gonna play Toph in the game, but I might try out like Azula. Just, I mean, she looks sick as fuck. So
Right. No, understood.
yeah, so um, but yeah, that's Avatar. The Avatar's DLC. Marvel Tokon did also drop their trailer for the final Ghost Rider team, and I thought this game had a already some of the roster like choices is very interesting to say the least, because there's always been a consistent weird character. Yeah, Ghost Rider's team is just flat out, what the fuck is this like grouping? So
Well,
let's
because you
just
got two solid characters. You have
with
Ghost Rider and
Blade,
Blade, right?
which is
Yeah.
Midnight Suns, which everyone was thinking it was gonna be a Midnight Suns style team.
Yeah.
So let's just
And in fact,
those fuckers
oh
at
my god.
Arxis said, fuck it, we're gonna throw a curveball at you, and we're gonna put Loki and Deadpool.
funny.
I mean, with Loki, you also get the Asgard stage, so that's pretty cool. And I'm not saying that Deadpool isn't cool, but I agree, it's out of left field. It makes no sense as to why he's there.
But here's the
uh,
big thing, though. The fact that Deadpool is base roster is pretty ballsy, because that means they got to be cooking with some DLC, man.
yeah. No, I mean, I hope so. First
Because,
of all, there's no Thor in the game so far, but they added Loki.
yeah,
So I feel, and then all the Avengers are there, so I feel like Thor is going to be a DLC character for
yeah,
sure.
I guess we may as well just talk about it, because, like, I think, because I know Gavin basically wants either Cyclops or Gambit as in the game.
Ooh,
And now that, because so there was like an ongoing theory that if your character is a part of a stage, they're not gonna be like base roster, because there's an X-Men stage, and they have Colossus, Gambit, Psylocke, X, um, Angel, I believe.
yeah.
So they're part of that stage of the X-Men stage. So I was like, okay, so they're likely not gonna be base roster. So who's gonna be DLC? like, if I gotta take a guess, like, here's what I would put. I'd actually put Jeff the Land Shark as a DLC character because it's funny. And so it's gonna be, I believe it's like 4 characters. Last time I checked for Marvel Tokon. Actually, we're gonna look up Marvel Tokon. I'm gonna look at the page right now. So it's 4 characters and it's a stage pass. So here's what I'm thinking. Each character is gonna be from like a different team or like a different part of like the Marvel universe. So here's what I think. Jeff the Land Shark is at least gonna be a DLC character. Because I think he's too marketable to like pass up right now.
Right.
An X-Men character, whether it be Cyclops or Gambit, that's such a hard pick. I'd actually throw even Nightcrawler as a choice. Because
Oh,
here's the thing. Cyclops and Gambit have been in fighting games. Nightcrawler has not.
well, he's been in the X-Men licensed ones, but yes, he hasn't been a part of like an actual fighting
Like
game.
a Capcom fighting game of some kind.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Thor, just because, to complete the Avengers. I'd actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw another one in. I think they should put Hela.
Oh, and like make an Asgardian team.
Yeah.
Of sorts.
I think they should do Hela if you want to add like something Asgard related.
Ooh. I would say Hela and either Odin or Heimdall.
Yeah. Any of them, really.
What about Valkyrie? Valkyrie.
Valkyrie?
Oh. Wait. So is this movie Valkyrie or is this comic Valkyrie? Because comic Valkyrie is Lady Thor. It's Jane, his love interest.
They could throw a curveball.
And that might be.
They could do that.
Or instead of doing regular Thor, they just put Lady Thor in there. You know what I mean?
How many people would get ruffled by that, though? But then again, Thor has had only, like, 3 representations in the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise. Because he was an assist character, I believe, in MVC 1. He was a fish, and then he was a character in MVC 3 and Infinite.
It's more than Lady Thor.
It's
She's got none.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. That's a hard call because that would be for.
Yeah.
I mean, and then again, I'm already kind of like going like I'm shooting for the fucking moon for Jeff to be in the game for the first DLC. So
right.
And then damn, the last one would be hard because there's a part of me that wants Venom already to be the first DLC, but the problem is that you already have Carnage and he already kind of does a lot of things over Venom.
I don't think.
But I guess like another way is like, okay, let's curveball it, make it Agent Venom or some shit like that. Which I don't know how that would work. Yeah, you could do Anti-Venom.
Yeah. Which is still Flash Thompson, I believe, in the comics. So that would be
yeah.
That would be interesting.
And then, I mean, dude, there's so many characters that they could do, but like,
yeah.
And then like villains, God, we could go on about fucking villains. I mean, Thanos is like the obvious one. Ultron. Would they do Null?
It's hard. That one's hard. That one's not impossible. I think they could do it. I just don't know what his moveset would necessarily be. It would be just based on Carnage's, and then they just like take it in directions.
I mean, and then again, the thing about this Marvel Tokon's roster as a whole, there's a weird character a lot in like some of the teams. Because, I mean, let's start with the Unbreakable X-Men. They have Danger as a character. And I was like, who the fuck is this when I first saw it? And it's like, she's the Danger Room. A room.
Oh, right. Yes. The personified
as a mecha, as a robot girl, XJ9 type shit. And I mean, and then
that's crazy.
Yeah, and then for Spider-Man, well, Spider-Man's team kind of low-key does not make sense in terms of its cohesion because it's Spider-Man, Miss Marvel, Star-Lord, and then Penny. It's like, why did you just shove Star-Lord into a random ass team?
Wait, who was the two Spider people, Star-Lord, and who else? I'm sorry.
Miss Marvel.
Yeah, okay. So if you notice something, there's a mutant represented, I think, on every team.
Well,
and I mean, especially
of...
like the X-Men. Like, well, maybe the Avengers probably, but like think about it. Deadpool is on
a mutant.
Well, he's not technically a mutant. Well,
he's its own.
That's up for debate.
Yeah, he's literally.
It depends on who's writing him, I'd say.
Yes, so because you have Deadpool, then you have Magneto. Avengers is the Avengers, but they have Shuri, Black Panther, and then obviously the X-Men,
Yeah.
and then Spider-Man's team.
Well, it's just funny to me that the recent like rosters that they've had have had at least one mutant on it. You got Miss Marvel, you got Deadpool, you got Magneto on the other team, and yeah, those are the only three that I can think of at the moment because the other two teams, one is just regular, one is just mutants in general, and the other one is
the Avengers.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so. I mean, like I said, like right now, I wonder what this the year one characters are going to be because, like I said, they could go balls to the walls with this, and I'm going to be honest, I think Jeff needs to be in the game in some way, whether they make him an actual character or they put him as part of a moveset, maybe. Because here's the other thing to consider as well. I mean, Luna Snow also did get pretty goddamn popular because of Rivals. And that's kind of like a big thing that somebody noticed about that team, about this last team. They're all outside of Ghost Rider, everyone was in Rivals.
Oh shit, Ghost Rider isn't in Rivals. I just realized.
Yeah. So
holy fuck.
Yet.
Right. right.
So
give it time. Give it time.
We're gonna get a Ghost Rider at some point. But yeah, that's kind of like the thing I noticed about this entire like Marvel Tokon roster. Like these characters are represented in Marvel Rivals because Magic is part of the fucking X-Men team. So it's like, huh.
Ilyana Rasputin.
Yep. Because like I pulled up the roster. Yeah, so pretty much let me see. I'm gonna count this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shut up. 8, 9, 10, 11.
We're
12,
traumatized by
13.
that fucking meme. I can't.
So there's okay. Out of the 20 characters I got shown in this, 13 of them are in fucking Marvel Rivals.
Really?
Yeah. So
that's,
I guess one point of reference we really got is the fact that if they want to kind of like really start promoting this fighting game, they're gonna probably be throwing in a lot of like Marvel Rivals characters. And I'm saying that from a marketing standpoint, of course.
Yeah, no, yeah. I agree. I think that's a smart move on their part in that regard.
Especially because, like, you know, Marvel Rivals is pretty fucking big on PlayStation. So, obviously, how do you get people to play your Marvel fighting game? Put the Rivals characters in, which is a lot of... I mean, I guess, like, I don't know, this DLC pass is gonna, like, hurt my brain so much because it's only 4.
Interesting.
If they want to be funny, put Devil Dinosaur. I doubt it will happen. God. It would be the funniest shit ever to see that fucking thing show up in a fucking Marvel fighting game.
Yeah. Wow. The chicanery. the shenanigans that would go on with that character.
You just see this giant dinosaur just flying up into the sky and just like beating the shit out of fucking Dr. Doom.
I am Doom. I'm dinosaur. Chomp. Just fucking.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I think like if I'm gonna go with my logic, it's like it's one of two things. You're either gonna put Marvel Rivals characters into this fighting game, or you're gonna put characters that never got that either A, have never gotten representation or have barely gotten representation in a Marvel fighting game.
Well, that's the hope, because no one wants to look. Some people want to play the same characters over and over again. That's great. I mean, we still have Captain America, we still have Iron Man, we still have Hulk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I agree. Like, most people want to play the characters that they haven't gotten the chance to play before and haven't like. There's so many great characters that they could pick from. So like,
I mean, dude, I already got like one of the dream characters on this fucking roster, and now the only other one I really ask is just get Moon Knight in. But Deadpool might have low-key just killed it for me because he just said random bullshit.
Right. And I'm sorry, when Deadpool, it said like Midnight Suns, nah, it was like Samurai
Outriders.
Yeah, right, exactly, yeah. That was Deadpool giving us a big fuck you to that notion.
And the other best thing to come out of Deadpool is the fact that he's basically the FGC representation or the reference machine, and the fact that he's also voiced by Nolan North again.
See, that's what's cool. Like, it gives me those vibes from that video game. I never got to actually play the Deadpool video game. I've been trying to find it for forever.
Oh god,
but it's only
luck, dude.
No, right? Yeah, exactly. So like, I don't know. I'm gonna find it someday, and I'm gonna bust out my PS3, and I'm gonna have a grand old time.
Oh boy,
so, it's very grindy. Yeah, if I'm being honest, that game. Yeah. Oh, Game Dude. That's right. No, yeah. Actually, I went there before. I think I did see it on the rack. So that should be, if someone else didn't get it yet, that would be great.
Just remember that game is like selling for fucking a lot because it's been delisted for so long.
Oh yeah, it's borderline lost media. If people didn't record themselves playing it, like, yeah, no one would know what it's about.
Yep.
But anyways,
what other? Let me see. Other Evo stuff. Bob got shown for Tekken 8.
Oh, finally.
Yeah. So, Trev, you're pretty much our resident Tekken player out of the three of us.
I'm giving information on Avatar, Tekken, fucking. Well, I'll tell you what. It's good to see him. It's good to see him with his Tekken 7 skin. Some of his moves translated back over, but I love that new skin he has, where he's in like the business suit with like gun holster, and he has the American Eagle fucking.
I'm sorry, but that is quite literally his best fucking base outfit. Like, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan of that like jumpsuit that he's wearing. I love the suit though. It's just so fucking good.
Yeah, character-wise, you know what? It's funny because when the first couple minutes of his announcement trailer, you thought that he was referencing Terry, or he would have referenced Terry.
He does the pose because he does the it's that behind the back shot, and he does the hat flip like Terry.
Yeah.
But he doesn't throw the hat, and it's just full, and then the background is like burgers and onigiri.
Which I think makes sense because that's his last name.
There's?
Which I think so. Even if it's not his last name, then it's just a moniker that he's using. But like, it says it on his thing, Bob Onigiri.
Bob's Burgers and onigiri.
Do you know how fat you need to be and how much of a foodie you need to be to have it be your last name? God damn, man.
I mean, have you looked at literally, Bob?
It's part of his identity. Fucking. I'm sorry.
But
honestly, the gameplay looks Yeah, the gameplay looks amazing. I like his rage or the new whatever the new
The
mechanic
rage
is.
art.
Yeah. Well, no. Rage art was there before. I'm talking about the new.
Heat.
I don't know what it is on your stick, but it was the right analog stick. If you click it, it initiates a
Oh, the
burn, a
parry.
meter burn.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're the heat.
yeah.
Or what? Fuck. It's heat
Is it
something.
heat? Okay,
Well,
then yeah, that one. Because it has the words strength and speed.
and then yeah, strength, speed, and weight, or something like that.
Yes. And oh god, it's so funny. And it looks like it would be a fun time. We were talking about how the customization is going to go crazy. I think Kevin said someone's going to make it into a Twitch mod. Oh,
I said Discord mod. Kevin said the fat guy in South Park in the World of Warcraft
there it
episode.
is. Yes. The guy with no life.
You need to make sure you got to figure out a way to add the wrist the little cast that he has.
Oh yeah, I don't know if that's a thing, an option in the customization, but
Yeah, because I
it
know
would
they have.
be
It's usually just like 2 gloves, but I mean I haven't like the Tekken 8's customization in like a long time.
fair.
So
Yeah, that's so fun to do. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah,
it is the
agreed.
funniest thing to do, yeah, in that game. Um,
But
and then
so I'm excited for that.
yep.
And then what else? There was another announcement for that
Well,
one,
they had a teaser for Roger in the game, and they did
which was
the
the
fucking
fucking.
kangaroo meme. Sugar, no.
Oh my god. Sugar, no, and the voice actor, you could tell it was like kind of quickly put together because it was like the voice actor's line was very like
Not
sugar,
deliberate.
no, it wasn't like it felt disingenuous, but it's the meme. We
I
know
think that
what it is. It's
maybe
fucking
they did it on purpose too, because it's like, oh, we got to get this teaser out really fucking quick. All right, just say the line and we'll work with it.
no, exactly. I don't even think he was in a booth. I think he was at home with his like fucking mic set up.
Yeah,
Oh my god. So,
it's
but
just
that's exciting because we haven't seen Roger in a fucking Tekken game in a minute.
yeah. And his trailer is gonna be
So,
dropped at Evo France on October 11th,
interesting.
and then
Very,
yep.
very interesting.
Um, and I think that's it as far as I'm aware for like any really big announcements.
What
And I
else?
guess I mean, well, other than that, I mean, Robo Kai got shown off for Guilty Gear. I'll try the character. See, I don't know if he's gonna be my main, but I'll give him a shot.
He looked
Uh,
cool.
yeah, just
Like,
super
you know,
goofy, like robot character.
yeah.
Um, Immortal got his trailer shown, and I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of selling me back on playing Invincible again. It's just I was just in a character crisis for a very long time, so.
I
But
mean, fair.
yeah, the Honest Abe skin is still like the funniest thing though, because like he's that old.
Oh, oh my. Kevin, you need to continue watching the show. That's all I'm gonna say. You need to continue watching the show. Fucking the I can't with that shit. That is peak. It is actually peak.
Yeah,
And
and then
I'm not afraid to say that.
they did show season 1 for the season 1, I guess, like launch trailer for Invincible. All I just know is that Lucan got his Steve Harvey outfit, so
Dude, I cannot wait. Imagine being online on that game and people and like Steve
there's gonna
Steve
be
Harvey
there's
flips
gonna
his
be like
shit.
a shit ton of Lucan players, and Lucan's kind of annoying to fight against too because he's a grappler. So
Oh my god. You do realize that if they're ever going to do a live action Invincible, they better do it quick because they need to cast Steve Harvey as as Lucan.
while he still
I'm
can,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna have to get like Idris Elba with that mustache and that suit. You know what I mean?
I mean, the fat suit is the easiest part. It's just the acting part is a different story, or at least making him look like Lucan.
Yeah. No, exactly.
I mean, that's really just about it as far as things I've seen so far for like Evo. Is there anything else you guys want to add on top before we wrap this podcast up?
I would like to find out exactly how much a fucking extender for Wi-Fi is, because I miss playing video games with you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
They are not that expensive. I think it's like at best like $30, depending.
See, no, right, exactly. I just gotta do it. I just gotta find it. I gotta do it.
You could just text me what is it, my work website, and then just like I could just place an order for you, and then you'd be like, grab this.
True. I
You
don't
just
know.
gotta ask me.
I have
You just
to.
gotta ask me, dude, and then I'll work my magic.
All right. Well, deal then. Deal. But yeah, I don't know. I got nothing more really to add, just because I've been out of the loop. But it'd be sick. I would love to continue. Oh no. Also, you guys can't see, but I'm playing. I've been playing Saints Row 4 this entire time. Got it. Sorry, there was a fucking helicopter on my ass. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I'm excited for the games that are coming out. I'm excited for the stuff that's going to drop soon. I hope that when it comes to like GTA, there's going to be some leeway a little bit. I doubt it for launch, but like, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I feel that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Anyways.
Kevin, anything you wanna add before we wrap up this one?
No, honestly, no. There's nothing.
All right. All right. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna wrap up the podcast right here. We're not gonna have a question for today. Sort of just more of a yap session. But
Yeah.
unless you guys want to have the question be like whatever we talked about earlier, I guess that's one way to do it. But
no question. But I do have something to say. Like, go outside and touch some grass in between your play sessions.
it's
Just
super
like,
windy outside for me, so maybe not.
bring a parka, but sorry. Never mind then. Stay inside.
I mean, I guess
guys.
I may as well say it. Like, I actually forgot to talk about my birthday stuff that happened on the last pod. But I mean, yeah.
Oh wait.
Because
Yeah.
I should. I mean, just to kind of elaborate, to piggyback on yours, Trev. Like, yeah, definitely go on like a little like nature walk. Nice, a nice feeling.
Good shit. Kev, you have anything to say?
Go whore around. That's all I gotta say.
Slut out, everybody.
OnlyFans.
Get the feet pics while you can at ZeroRequiem14 at OnlyFans.com.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh shit, we didn't really get to mention Virtua Fighter that much, but I mean, there's a new character trailer that got shown. Looked really cool. Maybe I'll
Oh yeah?
like a new character. It's supposed to be like the serial killer of that world. I could probably drop a link later, or we'll watch it later. But
yeah,
that's gonna do it for the pod. Thanks everybody for watching or listening to this podcast. First things first, I'll let my guests announce where they can find them on the social medias.
Well, yeah, you can find me still at PJ_DYNO. Stay tuned pretty soon, because I don't know, there's going to be some interesting stuff on the horizon. There's always new projects I always put on there and promote. And I know Josh wants to get back in the studio, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be continuing our album. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be insane. But yeah, just stay tuned.
Man. Can't wait for that.
Yes, it's gonna be sick. Anyways,
and Kevin, where can everyone find you?
Honestly, I haven't been on fucking social media. I don't even think I'll fucking go on until I get like
a new one, new capture card.
Yeah, until I get a new capture card.
All right, for sure. But when Kevin does roll around, though, you find him at Ultdemon on the socials. And I am your host, ZeroRequiem14 on Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. And obviously, this is our YouTube channel. We try to stream sometimes on Thursday and every Friday night as much as we can. Thanks for everybody tuning in. We are going to be on a little bit of a fighting game binge probably for the next month and a half or so. But until then, guys, thanks everybody for watching or listening, and we will see you on the next podcast.